One thing about Black music is that it captures the day and what's happening. It's a very current and very present day experience.
I don't need your confirmation, or what I need is to be my own aspiration.
My earliest memories of Black music especially is just kind of waking up in the morning like in first grade, when my family had like this old school like radio that was like, it looked like a dresser. I distinctly remember Stevie Wonder's Master Blaster Jam and playing like that particular morning, and I remember the smell of hash browns.
My favorite musician that kind of shaped my life was my mother was a music director, and it was very interesting because she was also a minister. But then my number two, believe it or not, are two people that I would split in half, which are my two sisters. They're amazing vocalists, they're singer-songwriters. They kind of nurtured me. I think music nurtures the world in that way.
For as young as I can remember, my mom always used to play old school jazz, old school R&B. She loved Aretha Franklin, Diana Ross, Michael Jackson.
Well, my first two piano teachers were Black, but listening to music, I specifically remember Bob Marley because of like the bass lines was just something different about it.
My parents were also eclectic, so everything that they listened to, I just ate up, from the Detroit sound to the Philadelphia sound to rock. And then I remember Black church at that time where I was had all of the traditions, including classical music. They had anthems, but they also had gospel.
I think Black music impacts my artistic expression directly as I am a Black woman. So I think just learning my Black history and where I come from, and also my influences being a Black woman, I think all impact how I choose to express myself through my music.
It impacts me in such a strong way in everything that I do. From me being a child, coming from the church, it's been my way of life, it's been my occupation, it has been how I navigate the world. So Black music is very important to me.
I try to use different musical instruments and things that I've learned and my influences around me to use that in my own gift. But I think I try to always think of the people ahead of me as a way to continue my own music and my own voice.
If I'm rapping, shoot, I'm Lauryn Hill. If I'm singing, I'm Mary J. Blige. If I'm playing trombone, I'm Melba Liston. Like, I'm not Simone. I'm anybody else but that. Those artists and just Black music in general really has impacted how I express myself.
One of my teachers, my mentor, she used to say that when you're singing Black music or music that comes out of our traditions, that you are completely exposed. There's nothing, you can't be inhibited. You have to come completely bare.
I remember being in the back when I was a little boy, my cousins Shay and Tiffany. You know, Shay, she crazy driving, right, back in the day. And all I heard was dun da da dun da da dun da da woo woo doo doo. And I just remember being a little boy. I didn't know what it was, but whoever that woman was later was Mary J. Blige. Whatever pain or whatever she was going through, like I didn't understand it, but I felt it. And for me, that's always been a goal of mine, is that I want to make people feel that way.